Hi everyone, it's Jackie. So I want to show you what I'm working on for my design team project for Kerr for the month of May. Yes, surprise, surprise, I'm way ahead of the game here. Well, maybe not ahead, but I'm getting some things done. I'm going to show you parts of the papers, the kit. And of course, like me, I can't remember the name of the kit, but I'll let you know. So these are the papers. It's a travel kit, and yes, this was the take me out of my comfort zone kind of kit because this is not me at all. I'm a more flowers and sweet and pretty kind of thing, and this is not what I would normally do. But something, God provides, and something came up where I have a little friend of mine who's going on a trip to the Azores, and I thought, I'm going to use this kit to make her a little journal, a travel journal, so she can keep all of her brochures and she's 7, but she's really into things, and she's going on to all these great places, so she's going to be able to journal through her whole trip and have some great memories with these papers. So here's one of them. These are in no particular order. These are the ones that I've printed, and here they are. So again, I've printed these on that beautiful cotton paper that my friend gave me, and it's heavier than a copy paper. It's more like if you use the photo mat paper, that's the one side, photo mat. It's kind of that thickness. It's not quite a card, but it's pretty thick. Anyway, and I would love to see, these are really from, over in France and Italy, Spain, in that area. I'd love to see G put one of these together for traveling different places in the United States possibly, or places like the Azores and things. But anyway, I do love the map pieces. They're beautiful colors. Anyway, here we go. So there's the one. Here's another one with this great globe type. I'm not sure what you call these things, but it's type of a globe. This one with the train is beautiful. I love that. And this is actually copied on a photo mat piece of paper. This is one of the background papers, or, the backing of a page if you were going to do some things back to back. And then there's this one. This is of Paris from a map. Isn't that gorgeous with the colors? Again, that's on the cotton paper. Here's another one with the train. And this is only a few of the pages. I don't have them all copied, but you'll see some when I show you my little folio that I'm making. So, another person that I watch a lot besides G, sorry G, but I gotta put her in here, is Angela Kerr. I have no idea. I don't think they're related at all, but they have this shared last name. And so she makes these, she made a folio recently. You can look her up, Angela, and she has a bunch of templates in her shop. And to make this folio, I use some of her templates. So you can go to her shop and check her out, Angela Kerr. You'll find her. So here's this little folio I'm working on, and here's another page from the kit, which I'm just going to open up so you can see. This is the full page across here. Okay, very nice. And I used a plain paper bag, or actually not paper bag, but it was some of the paper that you get when you order things. It comes in Amazon. It wraps things up there. I'm trying to make sure I'm in here enough. I'm going to raise you up just a tad like that to make sure. So I used that kind of paper for the background on this. I used some washi tape on the edge because it didn't quite fit, but I was, just going to do what I do. So when you open it up, here is that train page. And what I'm about to do is I just copied another piece onto, this was on photo mat. This was on some of this tan paper. And what I'm going to do is make a pocket on here. I didn't want to cover up my train because I love that. So I printed this. I'm going to make a pocket here, about a 4-inch pocket. Let me rip some of this off because I need to get rid of some of this. So I thought a 4-inch pocket might really work well because I want a place for her to keep, you know, those tall brochures or things that you might get. Let me turn this around so I have it going the right way. Sometimes I try to rip the wrong side and that doesn't work. Okay, let me just do a little more. Get down there. There we go. So I wanted a hefty pocket that she can get things in and out of, and a tall pocket so things don't flap around too much on her. Because I want this to be, you know, something that she's going to use and not just be frustrated with, because little guys can get a little frustrated sometimes when things aren't working. Now, let's see. I'm going to actually measure this because I want it to be... Whoop, the wind's blowing here and my chair just blew over on my deck. Darn it. All right, so I want to make this... Let me get up here, hopefully, where you can see. I want it to really go almost all the way across, but not quite. So I'm going to come in a little bit here, not even 1/4 of an inch probably. And if I come to here, that will still close nicely. I'm thinking, do I want to make a gusseted pocket? I might, so she has space to fill it a little more. So that means I need to add something. So I'm going to put this right to the edge here. So if I went 5 3/4, I'm going to add, let me think. I'm going to add 1.5 inches for each side so I can gusset this. That's probably a lot. 1, 2, 3, 1.5 inches, no, on each side. So if I say, oh, now I have to do math and I'm going to be embarrassed. I'm going to embarrass myself. So I don't know how to do an easy one. 5 3/4 and 1 inch would be 6 3/4, and another 1/2 inch would be 7 1/4, right? Measure twice, cut once. 6, so 5 3/4, that's my inch, and 7 1/4 is another 1/2. Okay. So we're going to make this 7 1/4 inches. That's going to take up a bit of my train on this side. I might only do part of it. Maybe I'll only gusset half of it. I don't know. What do you think about that? All right, let's get this piece off here if we can first. Let's just get this white part off the bottom. Okay, good. And then we're going to measure over 7 1/4. So if I'm only going to gusset part of this, and it's going to be, what did we say? See, I have to go back and check all the time. That's okay. I'm going to glue like here. Or do I? Yeah, no, I don't want that side to be the gusset side. I want this side to be the gusset side. So let's say we go to 5 1/2, then 6 1/2. Let me think, 6 1/2. So I'm going to do 7, because then I'll do 3 1/2 inch folds to make the gusset on that side. No, you know, I'm going to go 7 1/2 because I want to make sure I have enough. All right, 7 1/2. Where's my page? Right here. Okay, 7 1/2. So I'm not sure you can see all the way over here where I am. Oops, get up to the way, please. What did I do? I hope I've not been, okay. So, well, that's not ripped straight there. It'll be fine. This is 7 1/2 right here. 7 1/2, 7 1/2, 7 1/2. Very good, right there. Let's see what we get. So what's going to happen is this is going to be on here. And we're going to gusset that over. Okay, where's my scoreboard? It's down here. I got it. I have to reach way down. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to flip it this way, and I'm going to score a 1/2 inch. Let me just check this. So this will be this way. So that's going to glue on my page. Okay, good. And then I'm going to score it on this side at 1. This just helps the fold go back and forth. So I'm going to score here at 1 and at 2. And then I'll flip it over this way again and go back and score. So on this side I scored a 1/2 and 1 1/2. And on this side I scored at the 1 and the 2. Okay? Does that make any sense? Probably not. I always, even if someone shows me this stuff, I have to always figure it out. So we're going to have that going like that. Okay. So then, of course, I've done the whole thing instead of cutting it at the right size. Is that going to work? That's too far over, isn't it? It's too far. Okay, so what if I fold it this one back this way? Yeah, you know, you just, yeah. Did I fold them the wrong? I probably did them all the wrong way. I don't know. All right, so if this is like this, and this is like this, there, then that's going to go on there. Okay, so I did have my fold scores the wrong way. It doesn't matter. It's still folded nicely. It's fine. Absolutely fine. So this is going to glue it down hard, but this side will be gusseted. All right, so what we need to do now is put away our scoreboard. I'm sure I've confused the heck out of all of you now, but that's kind of what I do. I confuse the heck out of myself most of the time, you know? But just play around with stuff, and it's all good. All right, so now I'm going to cut this. I want this to be, I said 4 inches tall, right? 4 inches is pretty good, I think. All right. 4 inches. Make sure we get through there. And we have a nice, another little gusseted pocket right there that we can put somewhere. How about that? Two for the price of 1. So that was a nice mistake that I didn't cut this first and gusset it, because now I have another pocket. All right. So here, this is what I'm hoping is going to happen, right? We're going to glue it here, here, and across the bottom to that one. And then this will be a pocket that maybe something thicker would be able to fit in, or many somethings will fit because the one side will be gusseted. Let's give it a try, shall we? I'm going to use my art glitter glue. I think that'll be okay. Right, and hold the top so you know that you're not gluing where you're not supposed to. You're gluing. Oh, and everybody's glue. My glue is sad because I neglected it and haven't used it in a few days. I'm excited to get this done. And it was kind of like, you have to get this done, Jackie, because she's leaving this week. You got to get this done so I can give it to her. And I have her itinerary right here. Where's her itinerary? Of all the places she's going. Right here. I don't want you to see all that, but that's all the places she's going. And so I'm going to make, just, you know, make and copy, not copy, but make and print all of her things so she can actually have those little cards in her, in a pocket in here. And then, yeah. So let's see, we're going to do this right on here like this. Whoops, I forgot to do down here. We want this whole piece to stick down. Like this. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Okay. And then we're going to take one of these lovely little clips. I really like these little clips. They're, I don't know what they're called. Angela had them on her site, and I've seen her using them and using them. I think they're quilters clips, actually. But let me tell you, you clip them on here, they're nice and strong, and they will help you keep everything glued down. No glue seepage over here, that's okay. So we'll let that be. And then, see, we didn't lose our train. So, you know, if I was being really specific, I would have, you know, made this piece bigger so it would match up nicely and what have you. But you know what? I don't care, because it's all good. It all looks good, and I got my train back, and I'm all happy with that. Okay, I'll let that sit for a little bit. And I'm going to move on to this little booklet that I've just put together. I haven't put it together. I just folded pages, basically. And they're going to be a little booklet that I tuck in to one of the pockets that I'll show you in a little bit. And with this, I'm going to make a cover. Now I have to decide. There's so many cool things. Like, it could be this cover that would be around here, kind of like this, which would be cool, right? Or, let's see what else. Choices. We could have this. This would be on the front, and our little train thing would be on the back. That could be nice. You could do the plain map. That's not a choice. That's the plain piece of paper. Ooh, 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 ooh. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking this one. Like that. Yes, that's going to be the one. Okay, we got to rip those sides off now. Bear with me. We'll do a little ripping here. So let's do this. Rip, and I'm saving all these little strips because I'm going to try making some handmade paper. So I'm keeping all my little strips that I normally might not keep. Like, I might keep this big one normally, but not so much these little pieces. But I'm going to keep those because they are going to go. They're going in a bin that I have under my desk, so that when I have enough, I think I would have enough scraps, but, you know, then I am going to make some handmade paper. Just because. I told a friend of mine that, and they're like, why? Why do you want to make handmade paper? You can buy paper. What's it? But it seems like it's so cool, and it looks so great, and yes. Pam at the Paper Outpost. Well, there's lots of people that do it. Pam was doing it, and I watched Pam a lot, too. And I thought, you know, that looks really cool. Look at that. Very nice. Now, do I mind that those pages are sticking out? I don't know. Do I? Maybe. Maybe this time I do. So I'm going to make sure we're all really in tight. And I'm going to put my ruler just on the edge here. And we're just going to take our cutter. And we're going to cut those off just a smidge, just a smidge. I better try to get them straight, maybe, huh? Maybe I'll try to get it straight, a little bit straight there, right there. And I'm just going to go slow and firm. Slow and firm. Whoops. Whoa, we're just wiggling everywhere. Let me see what I've got. Well, I'm almost all the way through. Hang on. I'm almost all the way through. I don't even need to really line that up with anything other than itself now. A little bit more. Slow and get that through. Oh, sliding around on my glass. Boy, I love my glass, but I think I might go back to a matte because when you try to do things like this and you're using a sharp tool, you really, you really don't want it to be like slipping around on you. How'd we do? pretty good, pretty good. I gotta do this side a little more, and I knew I would because it was really sliding around on me here. So let's see if we can just take off a little bit more of that. Okay, that might be good. There, now it's in the middle. Now on this, I haven't inked anything. I mean, certainly I could take my ink and I could ink around everywhere and make it look all... Honestly, I'm not going crazy because she's 7. She's just going to be so happy to have this journal to take with her. She's going to love it. All right. Now, what do I want to do to this? Do I want to do a sewing? Do I want to just staple? What do I want to do? Let me show you what's going on in here. Okay, so that's done. See? So now I have this lovely little gusset on the side here. And I can then fit in... What? Why didn't my glue stick? That's not even... You are the best glue ever. Why didn't you stick that down? I pulled too hard. Well, she's going to be pulling hard on it too. I didn't like that. Maybe I need to stitch on that. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, that's making me not very happy that that's already popping up. I did see that, of course, you know what, I'm gluing on washi tape. That could be some of the issue right there. I might have to go back in with, you know, this old 3-in-1 good stuff. But regardless, here's my gusset, so it makes it a bigger pocket for her to be able to put some things in, right? Okay, very good. So then I have this journal that's in here already for her. There's a big pocket here. And you turn this over. I have a pouch here that you can see how to make this on Angela's site. And look, I got my train right here with the map. Isn't that cool? With a snap, yes. Love that. And I've snapped a bunch of times because I know what's a 7-year-old going to do. Snap, 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 snap. Yep. You open it this way, and we've got a little bit of a, I don't know what you call this thing, but you open it up, and you've got pockets in here for some things. And there's ephemera that goes along with this kit too that I'll show you. And so there's lots of places, lots of room here to put in some cards for her to write on. Okay. Love the hot air balloon. Oops, I'm probably out of whack. Let me show you again. So there's this pocket right here that you can put some of the ephemera in. And there's 2 little pockets on the side. So that works. Love the hot air balloon. And this just comes down here and closes up like this. There's a ship here. This page, I'm not sure what I'm doing on there yet. I might put another pocket in here, but I don't know. It's getting really puffy here at the bottom. I don't know if it makes sense to put a pocket up here or not. Not sure about that. Yeah, and then that's the back. So, and then this is just, you know, pockets and things and all kinds of places to put stuff. All right, let's see how this did now. Did you stick better? Maybe. I think I might have to go in with a little bit of this, though. This old 3-in-1. Okay, I'll let you slide down a minute. Oh, let's close you up before I cut my finger. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna just put a little bit of this in here, right at the top, just to really. And you know what I might do? Oh, I think I know what I might do there too. We'll do this glue, and then we'll let that dry, and then we're gonna do something else to reinforce it. Come on, glue. Seriously? Oy. Okay, we're gonna let him run down a little longer there. Okay. All right, so we have this, and I was deciding how we're gonna close this up. I was thinking I could put some grommets in here. So then it would just kind of fold over and fold back like that, you know, which might be kind of fun. Because I do have a new tool, which is my big bite, and that would bite right through all of that, and I could put it pretty close, you know, pretty close. See how it works like this? You put this like this, and this goes in here, and then you, and I do have, I already used a color of these on something I did in here. I think let's do it that way. What else have I got? I've got some other colors. Let's just get them out and see. Let's just get these out. We might want to do a contrasting color. Like there's a blue, probably not the blue and pink. Probably not this, although, let's see, where is it going to go? It's going in here. So if it's, whoa, lost things on the floor. Of course I do. If it's going in here, those are really teals and not blues. Might use one of these greens on here though. Yeah, let's do that. I think that looks good. Let's see, what do we want? Let's just audition these little guys. Come on, come on. Let's see. So these are kind of a limey green. This is a little darker green. Oh, I think that's kind of nice. These are more mustardy. Okay, we'll get rid of the lime. And this is kind of a darker lime, but you know what? I think I like those dark ones. These guys, yeah, we're gonna try those. All right, so you're going back in here. Close you all up. So you can't leak around. All right, and we'll take this back out. Hopefully we haven't shut off. Oh, good, okay, good. Stick you guys back there. All right, so here's our book. Just want to make sure we're really, you know, down in there where we want to go. And I'm going to just put a couple clips on just so that things are held together, because really we're going to go right through the, yeah, we're going to go right through the whole thing. Okay. So let's, first of all, I want to do a little bit of a measure. Do I want 3? We might need 3, or I could do one at 2 inches. Of course, this is 7 1/4. Yeah, 7 1/4. How about if we did one at 2 1/8? Right here, but back down here a little bit. I think 2 1/8. Right here, and then we'll come down from the top 2 1/8 right here. I think that will be good. I think that might work out well. Get my things back. I'm trying to put things away when I'm working so that things get, you know, put away. All right. Now I'm gonna go in here. And how do I know where I am? How do I know where I am doing this? This is a little, could be a little tricksome. How do I know? Well, maybe I'm not going to use that, but I don't know if my regular, a regular crocodile. See, with this one, you can see down in this hole where you are. This one, maybe what I need to do is, is there a way to know? Oh, this is, okay, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm a little, okay, I don't want to do the little guy. I want the bigger guy. I haven't used this very much. But how do I know where I am? That's kind of silly, huh? Okay, right here. Oh, wow, it did it. It went right through all of them. That's a lot of paper, folks. All right, and then this one, let's see. I guess I can tell. I kind of just line it up a little bit here. There we go. And let me get over here on the end. There. Oh, okay. Well, stupido. Look, there's this little thing that comes across. See, I haven't used it enough. That would have helped me get those a little more even, but they're not too bad, I don't think. Okay. So now, if we can find our little things. Oh, they didn't shoot around too far, did they? Okay. So, what do we need? We need to put this onto this, I believe, like this one. And we're going to put this through here. And then we just put this one in here like this. Oops. Gotta go up there now, because that's, nope. No. Why is that going down? I should be on, see, I really don't know what I'm doing. How does it, that should be where it, there. Oh, I have to go all the way up to the top. See, I just don't want to be hard on things because I don't want to break. What's going on? Why are you not working? There we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, come on. Get all the way. Really? What? Okay. There you are. All right. All the way up there. Okay. So I gotta make sure I get that there and that's in there. Okay. There it is. Good. Let's try this one. Now that I've floundered around with this, but that's the way you learn. Just flounder around a little. It's in there and make sure we got it. Look at that. Okay. Big bite. Big bite. I just got it. I, didn't know. And then now she has all these pages that she can journal in, and that's nice and flat, so it's not going to grab her. Yeah, look at that. So that little piece is going to go right in here. It's just her little extra journal, and we're getting pretty full, but you know what? It's still really flat, Okay, so I'm going to work on getting some ephemera cut out. And you know what I think I'm going to do is put one of those in here too, just to hold that on. And then you know what else? If I put one there, it could wrap around, and I could stick one here also, so it could tie together a little bit right there. We'll see. I'm not sure. We'll see if I do that. I'm going to put one in here though. That's going to really hold that, because see, it's still, and I think it's the washi tape. Down here it's pretty good, but yeah, it still wants to pull up. So if I could even put two of those. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Do you know what I'm going to do? What time are we at? Oh, we have time. I know what I'm going to do. So let's get this back out here. I'm not sure I need this guy, but maybe. Let's get out those greens again. Where did my green ones go? Right, well, these are greens and browns. Let's use these. Let's try with these. I like using different colors in here. It's been good. Let's see. I think we'll use a couple of those. Okay, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. All right, first, I think I can do it with just this guy. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to make a hole. Now let's see, with this one, you can see what you're doing a little bit better because you can see where you are through the top. And I'm going to make a hole right in kind of the corner up here. See that right there? But I'm going to make another one down here also, because we're going to do something cool. I think it's going to be cool anyway. So see, there's the couple right here. All right, let's get these popped in. Pop these little guys in. Didn't need my big bite for this because I have them. Oh, those go really well. See that? I'm so glad I got those. I got this whole thing. I thought, it's a little more money than I want to spend, but we're going to do it. All right. I'm going to get a new one because let me tell you what. That went right in my bag where I keep all these, but I don't have time to hunt around for that right now. Give me a break. Okay, here we go. We're going to smush these guys down. Get that right in there. And we're going to smush. And we're going to smush this one. Oh, I like these. Okay, now, here's what I'm going to do. And I'm not sure what I'm going to use yet. So it might be a little, I might not do it just yet. I'm going to get a piece of string or a piece of embroidery floss, something. I might even use some more of this just so it matches over here. And I'm just going to tie a little bow there. You know, it's not good for anything, really. It's not going to be like, you know, tie anything in there or what have you. Unless I decide to tie this shut, but I don't think I'm going to because it's pretty flat now anyway. There, but that's going to keep that from opening up on us so that she can really, you know, use this to get some things in there. So we'll see. When I come back and work on this again, we'll see what I've decided to put in there. Oh my goodness, and I didn't even get to tell you about my weekend with my littles. Oh my goodness, so many things. All right, guys, thanks so much. Ooh, you know what? I'm just all over the place. I have this that I cut off, a bracelet. I wonder if I can use this somehow. That would look really cool in there. Maybe I can. I don't know. I don't know if I can. We'll see. I liked it with the knot, so maybe I can put it. I don't know. If I put it up through this way, I don't think it's going to be long enough, though. I don't think it's going to be long enough. So that's not going to work out like I wanted. See, I was going to knot it here. Maybe. And put it through. Come back. Yep, maybe. I don't know. But then the knot's there and there's not anything going. Yeah, that's not going to work because it's not long enough. But anyway, we'll do something. Okay, guys. I will see you and talk to you in the next video. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for coming on and doing some work with me. And I appreciate it very much. And I'll see you soon. Bye.